Why do politicians care about the 905 so much? The 905 has more seats in it, depending on how you draw the lines on the map, than even the city of Toronto does. So a ton of seats up for grabs, but it's not just the sheer number of seats that matter. Other parts of Ontario, the north and the rural areas, if you add them all together, they have more seats in play, but they don't change hands as frequently. 905 voters are, let's say, more willing to change their allegiances. The Tories won the 905 in 1995 and 99. Then the Liberals won them in 2003, really through their long tenure with Dalton McGuinty and Kathleen Wynne. And then Doug Ford won them again in 2018. They are potentially flippable in a way that a seat in rural Ontario that has, voted Tory for 20, 30 years maybe, just isn't going to change hands quite so easily. All of the early signs are that the 905 is again going to be the most competitive battleground. It's going to be a real dogfight in the 905. The Tories obviously want to hang on to the seats that they have, but the New Democrats did really well in the 2018 election. They won a bunch of seats in the 905 that they had been really trying to for several election cycles. And then the Liberals, of course, will be trying to win back seats that they lost in the 2018 election, seats that they had held on to in some cases for a decade or more, and they will want to get those seats back. In fact, the only way that the Liberals are going to really get back into contention as a major party is winning seats in Toronto and winning seats in the 905.
How annoyed do people deserve to be that aren't in the 905, given all the attention the 905 gets?
If you grew up from outside of the Toronto region, I was born in Ottawa, I understand that it's irritating to have a whole provincial election in a province of 14.5 million people, that things get so focused on Toronto and the areas around Toronto. But it is just a sheer fact of the numbers of people who live here. And as things go forward, all of the indications we have over the long term are that more people are going to be choosing to live and work in the broad area around Toronto. So not only is it irritating for people who don't live here, but it's going to get more irritating in future elections, because if anything, issues are going to be even more focused on Toronto-centered issues going forward. If you've got other questions for me, please feel free to tweet me at jm_McGrath on Twitter. And if you like this video, please check out some of the other ones we've got.